It took just 6 minutes for the jury to find a Dallas man guilty of drowning his 2 little boys in a creek 2 years ago. Now they're trying to determine his fate. Fox 4's Melissa Cutler was in the courtroom for the verdict. She joins us in our Dallas newsroom. 6 minutes, Melissa.
Yeah, Clarice, it took only 6 minutes in part because right from the start, defense attorneys told jurors that Naeem Muhammad was indeed guilty. And they took that approach because what they really wanted jurors to focus on is sparing his life. Now, Naeem Muhammad was arrested in August of 2011 after he drowned 5-year-old Naeem and 3-year-old Elijah in a Dallas creek. And he did it because he was mad that the children's mother wanted to end the relationship. Today, defense attorneys put their spin on events, saying Muhammad was born to a crack-addicted mother, that he never knew his father. They said the crime was the culmination of a troubled past that included failures on the part of the school districts, the family, and society.
But even our own kids will tell you that in the early years of their lives, Mom had abandoned the family, living on the streets as a crack-addicted prostitute. And this is the very well that springs forth and brings us today to who the individual is that committed this horrendous crime.
He used those kids to hurt Kamitra because she finally left him.
Prosecutors called Muhammad a selfish, evil man. They said for the death penalty, he is a career criminal with a rap sheet stretching some 20 years who beat up his then underage girlfriend, that is the children's mother. Muhammad has been in the system since the age of 13 for theft, burglary, and resisting arrest. Evidence of that violent past. At the beginning of opening statements today in this punishment phase this afternoon, there was as many as 6 sheriff's deputies present in that courtroom for security. Defense attorneys asked that they be dispersed around the room and not directly behind Muhammad so as not to implicate him as a dangerous person. Clarice.
Melissa, what's behind the strategy of the defense attorney telling the jury to convict his client?
To maintain credibility, really. Observers think it's because the defense wants the jury to recognize that Muhammad confessed the murders on tape. That's not in question here. What defense attorneys want them to do instead is to show enough respect to them so that maybe they're more inclined, they're more motivated to give him life in prison as opposed to the death penalty.
Proceedings continue tomorrow. Melissa Cutler in our newsroom. Thank you.